Try the newest, cheapest, and fastest delivery na express service. Introducing Moto Express PH. You can now leave your shopping and delivery needs with us without much exposure and interaction to people outside. Mapa-grocery items, medicines, foods, and other essentials and halal-certified products, kami na ang mamimili at maghahatid sa'yo. Sinisigurado na ligtas, in good and quality condition ang mga pabili o orders sa delivery service na iyong i-avail. Para sa maayos at mabilis na delivery at order mo, ipamoto mo na. Download Moto Express PH app through Google Play that is built to deliver beyond your expectation. Tara na dito sa Moto Express. Dahil moto mo to.
All right, that is the first halal certified franchise donut, Twinkle Donut. At syempre, that is open for partnership, franchising master in any areas of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and international in Asia, Pacific, in Saudi Arabia, and in Africa. Ako, first halal donut, Pinoy concept po yan. Tayo naman ang maglalabas sa buong mundo, hindi na yung papasok sa atin ng mga foreign donut, and halal certified po yan. Very healthy, clean, and safe. That is halal. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ramadan Mubarak po sa mga brother and sister natin in Islam. And today, syempre, excited tayo. Nakita nyo rin yung Moto Express at ating brother Abdulaziz ang tumutulong po sa atin yan to promote the halal industry. So, nakakatulong pa siya educate, inspire, and motivate to produce more healthy product, halal food, and halal non-food. Hindi lang naman food daw, non-food po. Kahit ng mga cosmetic, personal care, very safe to use. Yan po. And may mga services din po yan. Okay? Pero siyempre, nasa Barter King, our online business mentoring show tayo. And today, meron tayong special guest. Siyempre, tukwento niya yung kanyang journey in becoming an entrepreneur. At siya po ay ating partner, franchise operator, business operator partner in Metro Cebu. Naku ha, kita niyo, favorite, ano ko yan city, kasi napakamura po ng mga bilihin, at very peaceful. very business-minded. In fact, sa Japan, pag lumilipad po sila dyan, nag-go-golf, akala nila yung Cebu, hindi Philippines. Where did you go? Play your golf. Yung mga gano'ng mga hapon. In Cebu Island. O hindi na sinasabing Cebu, Philippines, di ba? Kasi parang feeling nila hindi Philippines. Kasi may direct flight po yan from Japan. International Airport po yung Mactan airport nila. Anyway, nandiyan rin po yung Moto Express to discuss how we can benefit this pandemic crisis na nangyayari sa atin na dapat hindi na po natin yung iniinda. Di ba? May bakuna na po. So, let's, move on. Move on nga, sabi nga nila. So, i-online na po natin business kasi hindi na po matatapos tong mga viruses na yan. So, talagang a new normal is online virtual mall, online delivery, and online payment. Ay, maganda nga ho yun. Sa bahay lang kayo kumikita. Bakit pa naman magpapakapagod ka pa sa biyahe? Pwede naman using your fingertips at the convenience of your home, you can earn. Kasama po yung mga partner nyo sa buhay, yung mga anak nyo, family, and your family can be your part of your organization na hindi na, ano yun hindi ba masarap yun, di ba? O pasusweldo mo, anak mo, di ba? O yung misis mo, asawa mo, or anybody nasa loob ng bahay mo. Siyempre, safe, hindi ka palalabas, hindi ka masyado magagas sa kurbata. Anyway, let's welcome na po. Meron tayong siyempre co-host, mentor host, Kat Maria. Later on, papasok po yan, baka may ginagawa lang po. Welcome na po natin yung special guest natin. Siya na po magkukwento kung ano po yung journey niya to be an entrepreneur para makakuha tayo ng tip sa mga nanonood, mga viewer natin na iniisip, naku, paano ba maging entrepreneur? Nakakatakot, baka malugi ako. Hindi po ganun, di ba? So let's welcome our sister from Metro Cebu, mentor, host, entrepreneur. O yung mentor host din kasi ng show to dito may ilang show po yan na batas at Sharia, pag-usapan natin, OFW celebrity online seller, Luz Bimin online selling o online store, yung mga ganon. Tapos meron pa ho yung halal TV shopping. O di bira, ang dami. Let's welcome Sister Elenita Diaz. Okay. Assalamualaikum, Sister.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Prince Ismail, thank you for having me here in your program, Barter King. It's my honor po na ma-invite po sa inyo. And thank you nga po pala sa ating Moto Express PH for this opportunity. I believe marami po kayong matutulungan with these services. Napapansin ko, dumadami yung mga services nyo po. And thank you rin sa mga ating mga tagapagsubaybay. Naway mag-involve rin kayo sa business, especially using the Moto Express PH services. And congratulations nga po pala sa mga yung mga franchises natin, lalo na yung nabanggit kanina ni Pres Ismael, yung halal certified donut at iba pa, marami pa po. Of course, hindi ko na maibanggit lahat. And to our ambassador, the ambassador of Moto Express PH, kapatid natin sa pananampalataya, si Brother Abdulaziz or known as Robin Padilla. Thank you po sa pag-promote ng Moto Express. Alam niyo po, marami po na-excite sa ating mga kapwa Muslim. Pinapasa ko po yung mga videos ninyo and then talaga na-inspire sila sa mga ginagawa mo. I believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless you more at sa iyong pamilya at sino pa man yung mga mahal mo sa buhay. Asa napapansin ko, you really are doing your best para mabigyan ng kasayahan yung ating mga Muslim. Nakikita ko na yung dapat mapunta sana sa'yo, binibigay mo sa ating kapwa Muslims. Thank you so much sa mga ginagawa mo po. Inspirasyon namin lahat yan as Muslims. Ako nga po pala si Elenida Jess and siguro marami sa inyo nakakapanood na sa mga nabanggit na programa ni Pres Ismael. I am from Cebu. My background po is a teacher. I was a teacher for 26 years in a public school. So, iba yung napagdaaranan ko po, Pres Ismail, as a teacher in a public school. Can you just imagine sa isang oras na haharap ng estudyante, 50 or more students, lalo na sa high school, just imagine, they are of different background. Sa isa lang oras, sa isang sa mahabang time, I have a lot of experiences. And last 2018 po, I decided to quit the system, the deep ed system. Not because hindi ko na makayanan yung pressure sa trabaho bilang isang teacher, kasi nag-iiba na po yung mga demands sa mga teacher po. And kami as a teacher, siguro nakakaalam yung marami po that we are really trying our best even with less resources. And kung ganun po ang nangyayari, plus our presence in the classroom po, Pres Ismail, with these students we have on different background, minsan yung mga bata na parang nag-iiba yung attitude nila, yung mga ilan sa mga teacher hindi na makayanan. And nakikita ko po na inshallah, I could do something not only for our students, but I shifted my perspective on tutulungan ko po yung sa adult side naman po. With that 2018 to 2019, I was joining a group of Malaysians. Pumupunta sila rito sa Philippines and I was involved as facilitator po ako na isa sa mga Muslim na naparito in terms sa entrepreneurial training po. And ayun, nakikita ko po na sa community of mga Muslims po, President Ismail, may malaking gap, may malaking kakulangan po talaga with their knowledge, with their experience, kung paano po magninegosyo. They just think na sapat na may pera sila, halimbawa, maliit na pera na maitutulong ng mga sponsor to start with a business. But ang problema po, if walang enough o kaya malaki-laking porsyento na kaalaman sa pagninegosyo, mawawala na rin yung tulong na pinansyal ng tao. And eto, naisipan ko how could I help Filipino Muslims with regards to this aspect of our lives. We need to change something. Dahil pag wala tayong ginagawa, puro lang tayo, sabihin natin na we want to remain as customers, malaki pong diferensya yan. Kaysa we try to do something na maiposition natin ang ating sarili to become entrepreneur. Even with, simulan na natin sa small scale business. Of course, ito ay proseso. To our dear viewers, ang pagninegosyo po, hindi siya parang sili na talaga na ma-feel mo yung effect. With my 26 years as a teacher po, parang na-combine ko na rin yung effort na I tried to learn what are the concepts, what are the principles in business. Though in my background po, yung nanay ko, nagtitinda po siya dito sa Cebu nga. Kilala po siya sa mga kakanin like yung kalamay, biko, at iba pa. So, elementary pa po, nagtitinda na ako. And of course, hindi yun kasing, let's say, marami yung ROI na pwede natin mababanggit. And naglalako sa mga madyungan at iba pa. Even during my college years, pag nauwi ako ng bahay, nagtitinda Saturday and Sunday. Tinutulungan ko po yung mama ko. And then naisip ko, how to become entrepreneur? Who would I be with? Sino yung tutulong sa akin? And while waiting for this opportunity po, Pres Ismail, piniprepare ko na talaga yung sarili ko. I was more on theory. May tinatawag naman tayong book sale, yung mga maliban sa National Bookstore, may book sale of which I can buy a book cost 5 peso, 10 peso, magazines on businesses. Most of my magazines, most of my books were really into doing business. Kaya ako parang tumataas yung level of confidence ko na I would venture into, for example, this what you have offered to me with the Moto Express PH. But of course, there were challenges along the way. And I know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so rich, and basta gagawa lang tayo ng mga kabutihan, darating rin yung opportunity natin. Hindi natin isipin yung mga negatibo. Hindi papalabas natin sa ating bunganga yung mga negative na mga words. Isipin natin na every good deeds that we have may katumbas na reward yan. And magkakaroon lang ng sabar. Hintay lang kung kailan tama darating sa buhay natin yung opportunity, yung tinatamasa nating makamtan. Yung kung sa akin, Pres Ismael, I really want to be into the business, and with this opportunity given by you with the Moto Express PH, I see an opportunity to help a lot of people. To help especially yung mga merchants natin. I am nga encouraged sa iyo na i-invite natin yung mga nasa bahay lang. They don't have physical stores that where customers could go to and buy something. But this program of yours, the system that you and the Moto Express has established is really a great way for our marginalized people throughout the country to be in the business. So, eto, of course, dito po sa Cebu, may with the same as what is happening in Luzon or in Mindanao or throughout other countries, naepektuhan talaga ang mga business people. But I am always positive. If this pandemic time would last for many years, there are still what we call lights at the end of the tunnel. Di po ba, Pres Ismael?
Yes, yes,
And
yes, yes.
then, yan, kung very challenging part ito, I have interviewed even my friends in the real estate business and those who are entrepreneurs. Some would really, of course, President Ismael, when we see certain opportunity or a scenario, we are as if looking at that on different lenses. For example, as a common people, ako kung halimbawa, babiyahe ako sa Cebu City, as a common a person, I would say na parang walang pandemya sa Cebu. Diba na-share ko sa iyo yan?
Even
And,
in Metro Manila po, even in Metro Manila. Only in TV.
Oo. Ayan po. Parang walang pandemya. When I look up those sky-rise building, I imagine maraming tao na pwedeng maserbisyuhan ng mga merchants, na mapagdeliveran ng mga motor riders natin, inshallah. I am thinking on that side as a common person. But of course, sa mga taong may theory, ganun, parang lumalawak rin yung pananaw nila, inspired sila. But as I interviewed my friends who are really into the business and those who have been into the business in real estate or sa anong pamamang negosyo, they have different way of looking into the business. And napapansin ko po, parang may cautious, may precautions sila na ginagawa. They don't want that their finances bleed. Kaya kung we move from one area to another or one block to another in Cebu City, we could see really establishment closed. Like this is for rent, contact this number, and a lot of this establishment really are already in this status. So that's why there are business people. In my opinion, there are business people really decided that maybe for the moment they have to stop, not to experience more bleed in their resources or whatever reason that they might have. And
Yes,
as I see this President Ismail, there are
yes,
really great opportunity ahead. And
yes,
Alhamdulillah, we have this platform, we have this Global Pinas TV program, we have Moto Express, and with the presence of our ambassador, Brother Abdulaziz, uh, we are positive, we are optimistic on what will be happening on our business side. Yan
yes.
po, Pres Ismail.
Yeah, actually, to give you an idea, so as a startup entrepreneur, definitely uh, you have the experience already. But what you need is really a mentor that
Yes
can
po.
guide you because no man is an island. Eh. The important thing, especially during crisis, is collaboration, the adaptability, the innovation. Okay, and you have to have a mentor so that your mind will be what they call that set into the positive way. We call it in the mentoring subject mindsetting because di ba you told the viewer that somebody gave money to start a business, a Malaysian group give some sort of financial assistance to the micro entrepreneur or startup businesses. Actually, I've seen a lot of failure of that. Why? Because even the government, the cooperative, they gave training and money to start a business. Actually, they just gave an idea how to produce product, how to finance the product. And in terms of mindsetting and marketing, they did not train the entrepreneur. And the key factor in the business is the sales and marketing. And also, before you give uh, money to the entrepreneur, you have to set the mind of the people or the entrepreneur so that the business will flourish. And you should have a complete control of that startup entrepreneur by being the mentor of that guy, or else the business will fail. Definitely it will fail. Okay, I've seen a lot of trainings how to make siomai, how to make longganisa, tocino, and so forth and sabon, and they're just training the people how to produce product. Producing a product is very simple. Actually, right now, you can open your YouTube and you can find every product training in the world and you can repeat it. Di ba? But the important thing is how to sell your product and also and to adapt to the negativity and challenges once you go out in the field, in the battlefield of selling in the business. You will encounter a lot of rejection, objection, and so forth and so on. If your mind is not set in a proper way, definitely you will lose because it is important that your mind is set to the positive, not to the negative. Okay, so that is called mind setting. Another training that we're conducting in the Go Negosyo, thanks to the Go Negosyo founder, presidential advisor for entrepreneurship, Mr. Joey Concepcion. I'm one of the chosen Go Negosyo mentor to discuss mind setting and marketing, organizational structure, and supply and value chain. There are lots of modules to be discussed there. But the important thing, the first module that we're discussing is the mind setting. Because if your mind is not set to the proper way and you will be given a money to start a business, definitely nothing will happen. Even in the cooperative, the important thing, they are qualified to be given a loan, but some people will not use the money to start a business. They will buy gadget, they will buy 42 inches smart TV. So that is an expenses. It will not earn money. So what will happen to the person that get a loan, she or he will become a what they call that, cannot, will not pay the money that she or he loan from the cooperative or any financial institution. So that's the frustration of what happening right now of the startup entrepreneur. So thanks to the Go Negosyo mentoring, they're giving a module. Number one module is how to set the mind of the entrepreneur. That is called mind setting. The important. If your mind is set to the positive, you can do everything. You can open your mind, you can see positivity, and your mind will be creative, and you can fight. Once you go to the field of what do you call that, battlefield of the business, everything you will encounter will be negative. The negativity, the objection, the rejection, the failure. If your mind is not set in a proper way, you will lose definitely, and you will not prosper. So the important thing, if you're given a set of mind that is positive, theoretically, you should have on your left or your side, or on your right side or left side, a mentor. It depends of what kind of mentor. It can be a financial mentor. There are many mentors, depending on the strength of that mentor or expertise. Me, I'm a mentor focused on business development, franchising, and bartering. That's my expertise. Some people are expert in accounting, money matters, production, advertising, and so forth and so on. So that's the important thing. Like what you what we discussed lately, that you are now one of the partner business operator in Metro Cebu, sister. So you're a franchisee, even
Thank
if
you.
you're not. Yeah, see, I'll give you an example. This is a technology business. Everything is online. Let's say, assuming it's not Moto Express, assuming you don't know how to cook chicken, chicken, fried chicken. You don't know how to start a food business, but with a franchising business, you can start your own business without knowing the in and outs of that food business, and that is franchising, because the franchisor will help you start the business and finish the business. During the operation, they will guide you, assist you on the marketing, the business operation, aside from giving you the name, the brand, and trademark. So it's like a turnkey operation. You don't have to think so much because there is a system already in place. All you have to do is follow it, just like giving an exam. If you have the the answer to it, you don't have to think what will be the answer to the exam of the teacher. So you have already know how to answer the exam because you already know the answer. Similar to a food business. That's why that's the wonder of franchising. There is already a system, there is already a brand, there is already the system how to recruit manpower. There is a system already how to handle the objection and the failure, because they encounter already the objection and failure before they open their business for partnership. So, and assuming because of the location, sometimes we experience how to handle the objection in NCR, but definitely there's a cultural difference in Metro Cebu, in Mindanao. But still, there is a basic procedure how to handle the objection. This just a little twist, and at least you can ask question to the franchisor that will be your mentor, ma'am. It's a ano eh, that's a wonder of franchising. And another thing, ma'am. Okay, there are many experiences right now that, oh, when you ask some businesses, they will tell you that their business is not fit, uh, adapted to the technology right now. Actually, the business right now uh, should be incorporated, uh, integrated with technology. Assuming, ma'am, I'll give you an example, basic example. Your kakanin, di ba? Kalamay. That to you, to other people, views, it's just a very simple business, di ba? It's a home-based business. They thought it cannot be developed. For me, there's a business in Manila. They call it Amber. They're selling kakanin, pichi pichi, and other homemade product. But they put up a big store, a good store with delivery. There's a dining area, and the packaging was improved. It's not made of dahon ng saging. Okay, and and they presented it well. And now, okay, definitely there's a pandemic crisis. They have to innovate it. Like the kakanin that you're telling us, sister, no? You can innovate because if you cannot innovate and adapt your business to the new system, right? The new normal, you will not survive. That's why many businesses are closing down because they're not ready. They're not ready on the delivery. They're not ready on no dine-in. They're not ready on the online payment. Di ba? Before, di ba? If you will remember, most of the tourists and the buyer are there's a the trending of using plastic money. Before, I have my credit card, Visa, Mastercard. When you go to a store, some store are not ready to accept credit card. Before, are you accepting Visa, Master? No. But now it's a normal thing. There's a changes in the business industry. Now the changes is you don't have to go to the Jollibee, McDonald. You just use your cell phone and get a runner, which is the online delivery mobile app. You just tell him, "Oh, get me a chicken joy or Big Mac, or you buy me isda, tilapia, in the palengke and other areas." And you can use the Moto Express pabili. That's the new thing. That's the new. If you can adapt that into your business, if you can insert that or integrate it to your business, there's no fear on this crisis. There's an opportunity in every crisis. All you have to do is innovate, and if you don't have any business, you have to start it and adapt your business to the new world. You should insert a technology which is the online mall, online virtual marketplace, online delivery system, and online payment. And to discuss that, sister, we have here our partner affiliate, Christine, to talk about Moto Express benefits so that our viewer from Metro Cebu or Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao will really understand how to adapt to the new system of business by using this app of the Moto Express. Christine, good afternoon. Yan. Later on, ask
Good
pa kayo ng
afternoon,
question,
Miss
sister, ha?
Christine.
Yan.
Afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Ma'am Lisked. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Continue, Christine. Yung sounds mo, parang mahina.
Expectation.
Sounds, sounds, please. Sounds, please, Christine. So we have a technical error, Sister Ellen.
Okay na po.
Ayan, yan. Okay, good. Continue.
Po.
Tuloy, Christine. Hello. Christine? Hello, Christine? Hello. Tista, narinig mo?
Okay na.
Hindi marinig si Christine po, Pres.
Oo nga, hindi marinig eh. Christine, medyo may diferensya yung sound system mo. Hindi marinig. Nawala. Yan, sister, kung ma-adapt ng mga businesses in Metro Cebu, you will be helping them adapt to the new business system. Online delivery, online mall, and also with our Global Pilas TV 168, they need to promote and advertise their product. Alam niyo naman, lahat ng nasa TV, yun ang sumisik because of the branding, di ba? Pag nakita sa TV, even the bata, di ba, yun ang hahanapin sa mall, sa grocery. Kasi importante yung promotion eh, di ba? Kahit pinakamasarap po yung tinda nyo, pag hindi nyo na-promote, nobody will buy and you will not offer with your... Hello, Christine? Nako, yun ang problema. Minsan siguro na work from home kasi sila,
Hello,
ma'am.
okay po.
Yung internet. Okay, kaya tuloy mo, Christine, hindi marinig. Sound check. Ano siya? Tsaka sister, advice, lagi na-advise ko sa mga entrepreneur, invest kayo sa internet kasi wala naman kayong rental na eh. Yung internet
Okay
naman
na.
is just, okay. Nawawala yung sound mo, Christine.
So,
Christine, hindi marinig. Hindi marinig, Christine. Check mo ulit yung
wait.
sounds mo. Anyway, siguro, discuss na lang natin, sister. Balik ka na lang ulit, Christine, ayusin mo muna yung system or else. Anyway, ready mo na lang yung sounds mo mamaya sa next show. May show pa naman. Ni-request ko si Christine this Barter kaso. Ayun, sister, the opportunity is so big. The business world is flat. Everybody is starting from zero. But when you start your business, you should integrate the technology of virtual, meaning you should put your business in a virtual mall, not in the physical mall, because nobody is going to the mall physically right now because they're afraid to go out. So they need to know where is your business put, di ba? So you need the virtual marketplace, and Express has that. And after that, how they will pay you. So we have GCash, PayMaya, InstaPay, bank to bank. You don't need a ATM card, sister, di ba? You don't need a ATM right now. Okay, so you just get your cell phone, download the app for your bank, and you can transfer your money to other bank in split seconds, real time. You don't need to go to the bank, withdraw, or using your ATM card. Okay, and there's also for the micro entrepreneur problem before, you cannot just apply for a bank in a bank because the bank will demand you to show to them that you have a business, you have a card, you have a valid government ID before you can open a bank account. And for micro entrepreneur, sometimes it's a hassle to go to the bank. Di ba? Sometimes haba pa ng pila, ma'am. Tapos minsan layo pa. Tapos nakakatakot, may virus. Di ba? Kaya yung iba nag-apply ng ATM card. But now, ma'am, hindi, you don't need a physical card. You don't have an ID. You can apply through GCash, di ba, ma'am? Oh, everybody now is accepting GCash, even the sari-sari store and other And you can pay using your GCash real time. Hindi ka pa ma-hold up, ma'am, 'di ba? Hindi pa malaglag yung pera mo o mawala, 'di ba? O yun. So, yun yung online payment. Ito po naman ang next naman. Before, when you have a product, di ba, pag yung tatawag o pinost mo sa social media, let's say anything, may pa-food o non-food, there's a word of meet up before the pandemic. Oh, let's meet in the Ayala Mall in Cebu. Let's go to the SM Cebu. Doon sa may Jollibee o Starbucks, doon tayo mag-meet up para doon tayo magbabayaran. Pakita mo na yung product mo. And now, hindi na po uso yan. Kasi you can use your cell phone, you can have your video call, okay? Tapos meron na rin po yung Zoom, StreamYard, and you can talk about the business and let your product deliver to the buyer and check it and COD, di ba ma'am? Babayaran niyo yung rider ng delivery charge and you can pay the seller using your InstaPay, bank to bank, or the GCash. No need to meet up. And sometimes the buyer are not in your vicinity, very far. Some faraway cities in Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. But now, based on the experience of some online seller, mama, before as a networker direct seller, they cannot sell outside of NCR. Sometimes if they're based in Quezon City, they're selling through their KKK, kakilala kaibigan, in the Quezon City. Now they can sell in Visayas, Mindanao. You
Yes,
know why?
yes.
Why? Because it's the power of social media. They will just post their product and they can deliver the product through online delivery app and they can pay the buyer through GCash. That's the good thing about the new technology that coming in. So if your business is not in the switch on, your business is switch off. That's my advice to the would be startup and those who are now in a stalemate, just observing what we will do. Okay, sister, thank you very much. Any comment? Any other would like to discuss because we have no time left yet. And
Thank you po Pres Ismail sa mga sa mga tulong ninyo lalo na po rin sa Moto Express PH.
mhm.
I'm looking forward to our collaboration sabi mo po kanina and alhamdulillah we will have more time to reach out to many, especially sa mga merchants natin dito sa Cebu, kaya sa mga riders natin sa Cebu. Sa mga kapwa Cebuano ko, alhamdulillah, thanks to Allah, inshallah, naanatay Moto Express service sa Cebu. So, kinsa ng mga negosyante nato diha sa Cebu, please visit the Moto Express website and join us in serving the Cebuano community. Sa atin namang mga riders, siguro may mga nakikinig sa atin dito na mga barangay captains from Cebu City. Encourage yung mga organization ng mga riders po na mag-join sa ganitong system of delivering the service. Thank you, Moto
Yes.
Express. Thank you po, Press Ismail, and to Global Pinas TV 168.
Thank you din, Ma'am Sister, kasi because of you, it will be there's a opportunity for the jobless to have a job as a rider. Actually, the
Amen.
rider is an entrepreneur, they're not an employee. Tapos yung
Yes.
mga merchant na looking for buyer na wala nang pumupunta sa kanila physically because the buying and selling is already virtual. You can meet your client virtually. So with Moto Express, they can post their product free. Naka-online na po sila. And the seller will have the opportunity to sell their product globally. And the buyer naman, even if nandun ka sa Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, nandun ako sa Cavite o NCR, I can shop online. Di ba po? So yun po, ang ganda po mangyayari, talaga pong from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, talagang yung system of connecting through online is a must. Or if not, wala na po kayo. Switch off na ho kayo. Yun na po. Thank you po, sister, for being our special guest today sa Barter
Thank you rin
King,
po.
your online business mentoring show. I'm Bart Abaya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ramadan Mubarak to all the brothers and sisters in Islam. Sukran po. See you next Sunday again. Bye-bye.